wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap, and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostel, the mountain man. He wanders through the Lake District, bagging Wainwrights and outlying fells. With his trusty IPs, a cap, and rugged good looks. His name is Dave Ostel, the mountain man.
Right, welcome back to another episode of Dave Ostel Mountain Man. Bit of a special episode, as I've left the mainland for the first time in 9 years. And we're on the Isle of Arran. Just sailed over from Troon there. Took an hour and 10 minutes, very comfortable. Got a full Scottish breakfast along the way. We came here to spend the weekend. It's my dad's 70th 2 months ago, and they're coming here for the week. I'm just staying for the weekend, and I thought I'd come over a bit earlier than them and come and pick up these 4 corbets. First we're heading up Goat Fell, and then CIR MHOR and Castile Vale, before we come back round Glenn Rosa via Ben Tarson. Now, hiking it down, and with knee views. I'm promised views from about 2 o'clock, so I don't think I'm going to get anything on Goat Fell, but fingers crossed for the last 2 at least. So good track, well signposted. Just get the 324 bus from the ferry terminal there to Cladach, all well signposted. Route up to Goat Fell. It says allowed 3 hours to 6 hours up Goat Fell, but this loop is going to be about 16-17 miles round, so I've got to get back to the ferry terminal for when my parents come over, and they'll pick me up at around 7 o'clock tonight. So let's get up this track and on to the first corbet. Like I say, I don't leave the island very often, the mainland. Like, it's the first time in 9 years. I mean, I've been to the Isle of Skye in that time, but is Skye really an island anymore with a bridge to it, you know? So it's quite a mental challenge for me. Getting on a ferry, it's all new, everything. I don't mind boats, I love them. It won't get me on a plane again in my lifetime, but it's still a bit of stress. But yeah, nicely signposted. I was worried about getting here, you know, all the buses, and there's only 2 roads on Arran in total. One that goes around the edge of the island. So there's a bus that goes north, there's a bus that goes south, and there's a road through the middle called the String. So yeah, it's quite comfortable navigation wise, and I've been told this is a quality track. up to the summit of this fell, which I believe is the biggest on the island. Goat Fell, 874 metres. I've only done one corbett in my career so far. That was Merrick a couple of years ago now, so I was surprised when I was adding them up. That was the only one. So alright, not a lot to talk about so far. Just walking up through this good track up through the forest, very gradual. I've only done about a couple hundred metres so far, but there's enough space between ascent and flat bits to get your breath back, so you don't really need to take a break. But it says on the radio driving up here today, it's supposed to be one of the hottest days of the year. But the caveat to that is there's a chance of thunderstorms, and I'm certainly getting a bucket of rain this morning. I just hope we get to see something at least once. Just make it worthwhile for you lot, because I mean, I'm happy as a pig in shit here. I love rain, it's very soothing for me, but well, just means we'll have to come back one day, buddy. Trousers are fucking soaked already. Some of the paths are very narrow like this, and you're brushing your knees up against this heather here. I haven't got any spare fucking trousers. Jesus. Ah well. Hopefully a bit of wind on top, it'll dry them off. But it's bloody warm. Views are great. I can still just about hear the ferry, even though it's 6 miles that way, so pretty loud. Well, not much to point and look at. We've got a loud bridge here, so I'll film this. I'll make the most of this. I do like a bridge. Look, you can see the water. Is that good enough? Sorry about this. Jokes aside, I mean, if I can't show you much in terms of views, I can give you in detail about the route. This is a fantastic path. I'm about halfway up now, just approaching 400 metres. Been like this all the way, absolutely slow, comfortable. Not only is it like, feels like a road you're walking on, it's not slippy, you know, and yeah, it's very gradual. So yeah, so far I can recommend this wee fell for anybody. So I'm just gonna have 5 minutes on this rock here, but when I was about to sit down I found that. Hey buddy. Oh well, if he's enjoying the weather. Yeah, we can see the ridge we're going now, just up here to the summit. Right, here we are, just approaching the highest point of Arran, Goat Fell. Presented here by lovely white trig. Haven't got any views, but look at it. Boom. Oh, beautiful. Well, here we are. Why, I've just been looking at the webcams from Brodick Pier. We are just in the cloud here. It's I can feel the sun through it, so I'm just going to wait here another 10-15 minutes and see if it clears up. So I've waited as long as I can, so I'm just going to head up to Goat Fell's north top. It's got 2 tops, this fell. Quite tricky coming off this north side of Goat Fell, or maybe I've just missed the path, I can't see it. I'm monitor according to my watch. I don't see it anywhere. So yeah, I think we're just going to edge down these boulders here. Ah, I found the path again. I must have just missed it. Couldn't see where it came from the top up there though. But it's nice to be out of the wind on this side of the fell. Should be a north top up here somewhere, but yeah, that is tricky coming down there. Must have an unpleasant bit of the walk so far, but yeah, we're on a good path again now. Big drops here, even though I can see now, I can tell they're bloody big. These boulders are huge. Up there, locked in. Look at them all, they all look individual, but I think it's just one big one, you know. But yeah, this must be the north top here, but yeah. Down here we go, this looks like a brutally steep descent. I'm starting to see why people have done this route clockwise. I've read about one or two people doing this route, and they always start with Ben Tarson. This hasn't been very pleasant coming down there. I've sat in my arse and just lowered myself down a few times, so yeah, not pleasant. I maybe haven't missed the north summit after all. Something here. It's quite hard in the clag. Oh yeah, there's a path here. All I'm doing, instead of going over the pinnacles there, I've bypassed round. But yeah, oh, we're back on a decent path now. So I'm going to assume this is going to be the north top. Bloody hell. My God. Up there. It's not too bad. There's the bypass path. I'm so close now. I'm going to have to do it. Am I? No. That is the Goat Fell north top just there. But I can't risk a slip there. I'm going down to the bypass path. I can't risk it. Wherever. I think it is the bypass path going through this little cave here. Quite cool. God, there's all sorts of shapes of rock I've never seen before. Oh, right. Where's this path to the call? There it is. If you did manage to get to the summit of the north top, I think it's just there, but I'm a bit on edge at the moment. This is where you'd come out and yeah, we're following the path here, taking us down into the call. I really hope this is the hardest bit of the walk. Some quite technical scrambling. It's cutting my hands, like I say. Oh God. So yeah, if you are doing, do it clockwise, do Ben Tarson first, so you're actually coming up here, because it's not easy coming down this side of Goat Fell. It'd be easier going down the path I went up on. But yeah, I'm hoping with a bit of luck, after I've got up to this second Corbett, that should be it in terms of difficult walking. But yeah, I'm a little bit on edge here. It's a little on the edge of my comfort zone. Oh dear, the abyss. So yeah, I've just scrambled down that somehow. There is a gully, but bloody hell. Oh, that wasn't easy, man. It scared me. It scared me, that. Thinking of just abandoning the walk at this point. But I don't know when I'll next get back to Arran, you know. I can pick up 2 more Corbetts easily. There is an out and back to one. I'm thinking of skipping that one, but I'm shook up. That's quite difficult. Oh, I'll compose myself and I'll crack on. I'll get to the second one and we'll make a decision from there. I probably will do it, like I'm just being a bit dramatic, but it's just scary. I mean, I'm absolutely on my own. Nobody else is coming on this path. Middle of Arran's mountains, the exact middle, right between Glen Sannox and Glenn Rosa. I'm about as lone as you can get on this little island here, even though I'm only like 5 miles from civilization. Start thinking. It's actually quite pleasant, this bit. If it stays like this for the rest of the walk, I'll be happy. Just nice, straightforward paths. I'm just terrified there's going to be more scrambling like what I've just done. I don't think I can take any more of that. I think there might be enough to this second corbett, but pull yourself together, man. It's just a mountain. I was wondering why there was in excess of 5, if not 6,000 feet of ascent on this round. You do lose a lot of ascent from Goat Fell at 874. I think I'm back down to just below 400 here. I'm going to ascend 400 back up. There we go, I'll take any view I can get. You can see into Glen Sannock now. We're about 350 metres now, so we've got another 500 metres to re-bloody ascend. But yeah, here's the walkfield, you can see it. Right, we are now at the low point. Jesus Christ, I might as well be back up. 900 feet I am right here. So yeah, less than 300 metres. It's an 800 fell, so 500 more back on it. Two-thirds of the way up CIR MHOR. These are the bits you don't see on most people's videos, including mine. I'm fed up, I'm knackered, I'm battered by the wind. I've still got 2,000 feet of ascent to do on this walk. Anyway, I just thought I'd check in, let you know I'm feeling it mentally. It's a tough one, probably the toughest walk I've done, I think. Even for recency bias, yeah, it's just nothing to look forward to, just scramble, scramble, scramble. Ascent, ascent, ascent. Still alive. Just. That's the top. Bloody hell. That looks massive. Up there. A rock. A rock. CIR MHOR. Oh, might be the biggest rock I've ever seen. Looks a bit of a fatty for all the folds it's got, like loads of bellies. Aye. Right. Oh, that's a nice easy way around back here, I think. Oh, is this it? I think it is, you know. I can't get up it. I don't get up it. I can't get up it. Yeah. But this, we just risk it. No, we just risk it, and we get what we want. I think this is it. Here we are. Second corbett of the day. CIR MHOR, whatever. Boom. We will take it. Yeah. Need some we can. Just a massive crag. Wonderful. Right, we're going to do an out and back now to Castile Vale. I guess that's the top there. The highest thing in the area. But Castile Vale next. I thought about skipping it out, but I've just checked the weather. It's supposed to improve in about 2 hours. So if I just go straight for the last one now, I'm not going to get any views at all. So I'll delay that one and go out to this third one and back. And that should buy us some time to at least get something on Ben Tarson, at least one of the corbett's, and might even be able to see the entire route that we've done today. It'll be worth it. trust me. Right, tea time. Oh, come to me. Oh, it's one of the most deserved cup of teas I've ever had. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, that's wonderful. It's clearing. The sun's not far above my head. Look at it, see, it's gone really white now. I'm an optimist there. We're just heading down the north side of CIR MHOR. Once again, it's not easy. Bum slidey shuffles to get down, but that's a hell of a crag. So yeah, we're going to do an out and back now to find Isle of Arran. Made a slight mistake there. So here's CIR MHOR, and I've gone straight down past. My watch told me I'd gone past the turning. Didn't see it. It's just a very faint trod coming away north. And this will take us out and back to Isle of Arran, and then we'll join the path that I was going to connect onto if I continued straight down there. I almost said stuff it right there, but no, we must get it done. Like I say, I don't know when I'll be back to Arran. Spent a lot of time up on these summits. It is unlikely I'll ever be back, you know, when you start thinking about it. I think I was out with Graham and the Fat Boys on tour, and we were sitting on Loft Crag, spent ages on there, and I think Graham said, you know, this will probably be my last time on this fell, and things like that really. Wow, what a powerful thing to say. But yeah, it resonates with me, and yeah, it just might well be, you know. Not that it's super old or anything, but yeah, so many other fells to do that you might not get back around to it again, so he was just taking it all in, and yeah, respect that. A lot of moments when you're walking on these fells, and you're walking along happily along the path, and all of a sudden it comes to a dead end, and you're like, oh, where's the path? Oh, how's it all the way down there? You know? And then you've got to do a little bit of bum shuffling to get down back onto it. But just a word of note. Goat Fell is very comfortable. You just do it as an up and down, you know. I think probably most people will do that, but this is quite an advanced loop. I don't want to blow my own trumpet, but this is pretty tough, you know. But yeah, I will post this video. I'm thinking about not posting it, but you know what, I want it as a memory for me, and I'm quite proud of this little achievement here doing these fells. So right, it's just half a mile out here to Isle of Arran now. Just doing the ascent, back up to 800 odd metres. We're coming back down this way. Right, I'm making a decision here that I should have done half an hour ago. I'm calling this walk. I'm less than a quarter of a mile away from Isle of Arran, but it's 3:30 now, and I've still got 7 miles to get back to the car. I think that's just trying to be slightly too much. I've still got to get over Ben Tarson yet, which is going to be another 1,000 feet of ascent, best part of. Sorry, so close, it's just there, but I just know that extra little bit is going to tip me over the edge in terms of panic mode. So right, let's get back into Brodick as quickly as we can. Oh, it's an excuse to come back on a nice day. I've just been battered. It's a fell I really want views on as well. I've seen other people's photographs of it, and it looks absolutely phenomenal, so I'll just be wasting it. I've wasted all these fells today really just trying to be tough walking in this crap. I should have not bothered from the beginning really, but yeah, it's a lesson learned. God, these paths are hard to find. I'm trying very hard not to panic right now. This is quite a serious situation I've got myself into. My own stupid fault, trying to do too much, but hopefully I think I've found it here. This is just bypassing CIR MHOR. I am going to be looking for a quick way down into the Glenn Rosa if there is one. I'll abandon Ben Tarson as well if I can. I haven't plotted an escape route, another amateur mistake. I've learned a lot today about my limits, and I don't know if I've even enjoyed it now. There's so much pressure. Oh, we are starting to see some green now. Right, so I've just came to this little call here. This is where my watch has taken me up here towards Ben Tarson. But I think, I'm quite sure this is going to be a shortcut back into Glenn Rosa. I just need to get off these fells. I'm not in a good place at the moment. So right, that's me safely down off the mountainous ridge there, and heading into Glenn Rosa, which should save me a lot of mileage and Ascent. It's a shortcut back to Brodick, although it is quite a long valley. But yeah, I've kept my cool there. I've used my compass and GPX. I know which direction I'm facing and where I need to be. Things I'm not happy about. I'm not happy about my prep. Underestimating Corbetts. They are big fells, you know. I think in my mind I was like, oh, I can do Munros, I can do 4 or 5 Munros in a day, no bother. Corbetts are a different kettle of fish, especially in this weather, this rugged terrain of Scotland. They're all big fells above 850 metres, and it seems there's quite a lot of descent and ascent between them all as well, so they're not quick out and back. So it's something I've got to drill into myself. I'm not even bagging Corbetts. I just wanted to tick off all the ones in Arran, but yeah, that's a plan abandoned. I would like to go to all the outlying islands off Scotland and pick up maybe the highest fell on each. Maybe that's enough. I've done that today with Goat Fell and a bonus Corbett of CIR MHOR. But yeah, that'll have to do for today because I'm absolutely spent. I've done in excess of 5,000 feet of ascent at this point here, 5,200. Oh look, it's starting to clear up here. Glenn Rosa. That's a bloody long way. I didn't need to see that. What, if you think you've seen big boulders before, you've never walked on Arran. Some of these are absolutely gigantic. I've never seen them such big. This was supposed to be my 1,000 subscriber special. Turned into an absolute bloody nightmare. Oh, Arran has well and truly kicked my ass. So I'm going to go back to the drawing board, and as we look up to Goat Fell, the ones we did, came down this ridge here and up to CIR MHOR. Oh, so yeah, that completes Glenn Rosa and 2 3/4 Corbetts on Arran. Arran is hard. Everything after Goat Fell up there is work. It makes you sweat, it makes you do things you don't want to do. But these aren't going anywhere. I might be back one day. I'm glad I did CIR MHOR. It's very prominent in the centre of the valley there, so pleased with that. But the other two will have to wait for another day. So I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you back on the fells very, very soon. Peace.